Hey everybody, it's Super Sheesh 2 here. Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, it's been a while since I've recorded. Well, let's just get right into it. This commentary is being recorded post-commentary because the original commentary got messed up for some reason. I'm not entirely sure how it did it. All of my other videos and commentary in the batch is just fine. Just not this singular episode. So I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, today we're going to be going back into the kitchen, I'm fairly certain. Eventually. There you go. And I think this is the video where we go to my favorite one. No, this is... Great, I get to reminisce about what I did last time. Oh, I know what's going to happen. Oh, this is my first time doing post-commentary, so I have absolutely no idea what I should be doing. So this is a learning experience for everyone. Make copies of your project files if any of you watching ever want to do video making. This project has been cursed for me. It's actually a lot more relaxed since I'm just talking over my video. I have no idea what I was talking about in the original one, other than I was thanking the guest from the last episodes for being kind enough to be here. She is not here right now because that was a one-time thing for this project. I might, if she wants to, or if she is okay with it, I would have her on more often. Not more often. I would have her on another project. And some various other people. But that's in the future. If I remember right, what you're supposed to do is... Yeah, you see that penguin over there? Where my pointer was? You need to smash your shell into that and go up a sling star that is up there. Back onto what my original thought was, this LP has been cursed for me. I have started this LP twice. I have done various things with it. It's just not been very helpful. I have had an entire batch of videos fail and then fix itself. And now I've had this video's commentary go kablooey. That's the best thing that I can explain for that. The goal of this one is to get to the end of this without getting crushed. This one by itself is not that difficult. I'm just going to make it really difficult by falling into black holes every 2 seconds. This was not a good day for recording for me, by the way. I'm trying to do speed running things. Not really speed running things. I'm trying to get through this mission as fast as possible, which ends up getting me killed more than often. Also, I have a new microphone, and a new recording setup, and a new computer. There's a lot of new updates to my channel right now. Which, I guess this is good for post-commentary, since I just have to talk about whatever I can talk about. My new computer, I'm still looking for an Ubuntu, not Ubuntu, another Linux distro for the things. Don't get crushed by these things. There's one spot on their underside that won't crush you. That is the spot that you want to be in, otherwise you're going to get crushed. So I'm still looking for a new OS for this. I am currently using a version of Windows. I'm not going to say which because everyone will make fun of me. I hope this microphone sounds better than my other one. I hope it will. It sounded better in my testing, my very brief testing of it. I have no idea what I was thinking here. There are certain spots, after you do this mission enough, you start seeing certain patterns. Actually, I'm seeing those patterns right now. Nope, never mind. Never mind, I'm just going insane. I have no idea what I'm spinning my pointer about right now for? I don't know if I was explaining something, which I am not explaining right now since I have no idea what I was talking about, but... So, as you can see, back at the end, there's a, don't get crushed by it, me. There you go. Be patient. And there's a giant crystal back there. That's one of the crystals that you have to spin into twice to, actually break. And once you do that, you have that star. So, back at the kitchen, we're going to be going into... Nope, that's at the end of the episode. We are going to be going into another level. What level that is, I'm not certain about. If we're going to go into the level that I think we're going in this episode, though, I'll have a lot to talk about it. Go to one of the squares. Go to one of the question mark squares. There you go. Do that one. No, not that one. Do... Oh, wait. No, it is that one. Nope. Ha! Oh, well, this is also one of my favorite ones. Look at the top. Right there. Do you see a Pokeball there? That is a nice little thing there. I like this level, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. It's not as... I have a lot of favorite levels in this game. Buoy Base is one of them. The, one that we were just at, the beach one, is also one of my favorites. And it's going to be a while until we get to another one of my favorites. It comes to mind, though. I also love the surfing ones. The main goal of this one is to either get to the top of that Pokeball, or go to the bottom and break that glass in the bottom right corner of that pipe. If you want to get to the top, it's actually that pipe. If you want to bring it down, this base down, so that you can actually get on top of it, you have to break a weight. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing first, though. Am I doing the secret star or the intended one? I am doing the intended one. That weight right there is what you need to break if you want to bring the base down. Or up, rather. Yeah, weights weigh things down, not let them go up. Good job, me. After you do that, that base will go up, and then you can actually start climbing the buoy base. It's a very large buoy base place. I'm running out of things to talk about. Post-commentary is difficult. Because while I'm in the actual video and doing live commentary, I can just talk about what I'm currently doing in the game, and I'm trying to do that right now so that you know what to do. Like, don't get hit by those bubbles, which is what I'm explaining right now. Those will launch you off the base. Am I going to show it? No, probably not. There's another area that I can show it without having to climb all the way back up. Up on top of one of those swamps, there's a thing that you want to get. It's that blue chip. That is the goal of this mission, is not only to bring the base back up, but you want to get all the star chips, and that will get you your star, or get to the place where the star is. That is a water valve. I just realized that it actually does look like a water valve. And that stops the water things from doing and activates the top man, and has me fail miserably. That particular button, as you can see, starts the things moving. And yes, you do actually need to start those, since there are blue star chips behind. There's little holes in that, in these moving platforms. Some of the blue star chips are behind those, so if you did not start it, you would not be able to get that. You would not be able to get those. Oh, and there's also those amps. The moving balls of electricity are called amps. Just so you know. No, I don't think I actually brought that up. Those, on the very right, the small yellow top men, if you defeat all of the... Hi, City. If you defeat all of those, the, hold on. Alright, if you defeat those after a little while, most of them come back in a black hole, which is a little bit scary. So this galaxy's music is also it's a very triumphant, is that the right term for that? I'm actually not certain. It's a really explorative, there we go. You're trying to explore this buoy base and fail miserably while trying to get on top of the stupid spring. Come on, get it. There you go. It's a very cool sounding song. Actually, if that's where we're going, then where does the... You'll know what I'm talking about later, but there's another area of this galaxy that was not expressly shown. You will find out, since we're going to also be covering that one, and I think one other star. If this is the episode that I'm thinking of. So there's the star down there. May I just say how beautiful that looks? Just this round circular dome of water. That just looks beautiful. It's also really hard to swim in. I'm just obsessed with water, by the way. Just any of the water levels in this game, I just really love. They're just so beautiful, as well as that starry sky that comes in when you're coming back into the dome. It's just a really pretty area, and they're usually pretty areas. Saving, do not save, because what if something... Nope, we're not getting to that in this episode. I need to stop moving the mic around. I wish I had an actual mic stand that would, you know, keep it in one place. Because right now, I'm kind of moving it around, and it's going to sound absolutely terribly, and I'm probably going to have to redo this! I'm trying to find things to talk about, since post-commentary is difficult for me. Thankfully, I only have to do this once right now. I might have to do it again another time, because... Stupid failures. This one! I don't think we've had a Speedy Foe Comet. Speedy Foe Prankster Comet. They just make the foes faster. Though on this one, it also makes all of the objects move faster. So that's very dangerous. Those right there are very dangerous. That is probably the most dangerous area of the level down there in the center, where all the platforms are moving and there's the water going into the black holes. That is probably the most dangerous area of this level. Just because of how fast those are moving and the moving bars, the moving horizontal bars that kind of push you off of the, they push you off of the areas like these. That. Like what just happened there. That is an example of why that's the most dangerous part of that level. Especially with the Speedy Foe Comet. It's a lot harder when there's Speedy Foes, not the, normal ones, because that makes complete sense. Thankfully, there are infinite lives here, so if you're ever wanting to just grind lives for a certain level that you are dying a lot on, you can come here, because there's 2 lives that I think you can get here. One right there and one right... Nope, there's 3. There are 3 1-up mushrooms in this level that you can get. So every time you die, you get a net gain of 2 lives if you get them all. You know, you just have to not fail. The third one is coming up right there. There you go, see? I know what I'm talking about. These are also fairly dangerous with how fast they are moving. Thankfully, the platforms don't disappear faster, though that didn't really help me much there because I still died. There's gonna be one more star after this, don't worry. There's just a lot of fail right now. The platforms don't disappear faster, they disappear at the same rate, which is good, because you can still stand on them for the same amount of time, and those guys will pass you faster. So because this is post-commentary, I don't really want to edit too much of this video. There we go. Now I'm getting into video recording mode with me stuttering all the time. I'm trying to not do that. Back at the beginning of the video, you just saw something that I normally cut out. I usually cut out that part of the video because, by the way, they don't crush you even if you break that. They don't move from their set patterns. I'm not actually sure if there's going to be another star with how things are going. By the way, I'm saying this because I can see how long the video is. There's, I think, a minute left of the video. So, Sooty's my cat, if any of you were wondering, when I proclaimed very loudly, "Oh, hey, Sooty." That is my cat, and right now he is crawling around underneath my chair. Because I also moved my recording setup, which, by the way, is really good now. I just need to get a microphone stand that will actually hold up this microphone, because I cannot play Wii games while holding up a microphone like this to my mouth. For obvious reasons, because holding a Wii remote and a microphone at the same time, let's just say you shouldn't swing around microphones. It's probably not the best idea. Come on! I just saw something that I could do, and I'm feeling very stupid about that. So that is also a very dangerous thing. I've gotten crushed by that when you know what, I'm not going to say that. A while ago, when I first played this game, I got crushed by that thwomp more times than I care to admit. And that's the end of the episode. We have no more stars that we're going to get. Thank you guys for watching me fail that last part of this video. I hope you guys weren't put off by that. And so thank you guys for watching this. Please come back to the next one, because that one will be back to live commentary. And I shall see you guys then.